back to my channel. My name is Carla, and today I will be doing the eyeshadow tag number 2, or the part 2. I know that I'm a little bit late in the game with this one, but I just, I thought that it would be fun just to make it, and that way you also get to know me a little bit better since my channel is pretty new. Anyway, so the first one is all-time favorite, and for that I definitely had to pick my Bare Necessities from Colourpop. This palette, I just think it's a very timeless eyeshadow palette. You get absolutely anything or everything that you need for an everyday. So yeah, like you get your neutrals from cool tones over here to neutral peaches, more on the mauvey side, and your deep shades. So you do get to create a lot of looks with this one. You can make something for an everyday, or even smoke, things out to make it more of a nighttime look. So yeah, this one definitely had to be my all-time favorite, just because you can never go wrong with this one. Okay, the next one, new favorite. To me, that's like which one is my newest favorite palette, which one I've been like really reaching out for or really liking lately. And that to me, it's the Star Wars The Mandalorian The Child palette. This one, you guys, I was really hesitant in buying this one just because, I was really not into the greens and stuff. At one point I was, and I just felt like maybe I didn't know how to work with them or something. I don't know. I just, I decided to put a stop to buying greens. And I just saw everybody raving about this one, and I was like, oh, fine. At the end, I just couldn't resist it. I purchased it. Every time that I've used this palette, I have not regretted my decision on purchasing this at all. With this one, you create such beautiful looks. It's one of my favorite ones also for spring, and it's just, I don't know, it's really pretty. So yeah, this is my new favorite. Next one, it's one that you keep for the memories. So I had a hard time with this one because I feel like this one also fits in another category. It's my 35C Everyday Cheek from Morphe. This one I just keep it, the name it says, keep for the memories, because this is the eyeshadow palette that I specifically bought for my 30th birthday because I had a photo shoot. So I was really looking for something, and this is the one palette that I purchased for that, and I look at it and I think it's really pretty, but I don't know, yeah, that's it. Like I just keep it for the memories. I really, like, other than that day, I have never reached for this palette. No, I'm lying. I did reach out for this one more time, and I just didn't like it. I'm just not drawn to this palette at all, but I don't want to get rid of it because, it reminds me of my 30th birthday. It reminds me of that photo shoot that I had, and it was just a really fun time. Next one, it says an underrated palette. Guys, I do think that this one is an underrated palette. I don't see a lot of people talking about this one, but even whenever I see rankings of other YouTubers, this usually ends up like pretty much on the top 5 at least. But still, I feel like not a lot of people talk about this eyeshadow palette anymore. It's like it's old news. But yeah, this one over here, it's just really, really pretty. I think that this colors over here like have a really interesting texture, and but yeah, I think that this is a really underrated palette. You can create such beautiful looks with this one. Let's continue with the next one. Not a favorite, but can get rid of. That was easy. A lot of you might disagree with me, but this one to me is just not a favorite because every single time that I've tried to use this eyeshadow palette, every single time it looks patchy on me. Like I just, and that's Toe from Colourpop. And because of that, because of how patchy it was looking on me, and it sucks because I know that Allie Glines, which is one of the people that created this eyeshadow tag, along with Samantha March, she had a collab with this one. Actually, that's whenever I purchased this one, whenever she had that kind of collab, or she made like her favorites with Colourpop. But I'm sorry, Allie, I don't like this palette. I don't, but I can get rid of it. I keep thinking that I'm gonna make it work, and then one day it's just gonna look pretty on me. We'll see. Hasn't happened yet. Next one, we have favorite collab. I do not own a lot of collab palettes. I was trying to look for them and stuff, and I was like, I really don't. I don't know why. I just, yeah, I don't. So yeah, that one was a hard one, but I found which one was my favorite collab, and it's because I have really liked this cartoon or this character since I was a little kid, and that is the Colourpop collab with Hello Kitty. This is the yellow one, the blue one, the orange one, and the pink one. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to buy it, and that's, I guess what made it my favorite collab. This guy's over here. Next, we have my 2021 favorite eyeshadow palette. That was easy. This eyeshadow palette came at the very end of the year, so you know I had to have more time to try it, and I was between two of them, but at the end I was like, no, this is the one that it's my favorite one, and it's the Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey. Just look at those colors. Like this eyeshadow palette, it's so pretty, you know. It's obviously it's Pat McGrath, but yeah, I mean I just had to choose this one as my favorite one. Next we have the Didn't Expect to Love, and that one was my little mini Natasha Denona mini retro palette. You guys, whenever I purchased this one, I purchased it because everybody was raving about this one. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's so pretty and stuff, you know. And the first time that I tried it, I was like, it's just not my, yeah, no, I don't know, I just didn't love it. But I made an effort to start using it more, and so much that I, you know, if you have watched my other videos, I do have it on my project pan because that's how much I love it. I have found it to be so easy to wear, especially if I want something quick for my everyday, you know, just to look like put together a little bit of color and a little bit of something. This shade over here, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It almost looks like it's, whenever you put it on your eyelid, it looks like it's, I don't know, like wet. Just so pretty. This one over here just gives you the most beautiful color, very natural. And if you want to smoke it out or do a little bit extra, then you go with this shade, and it also blends just like a dream. So yeah, palette that I didn't expect to love, but now I do. So much that I have it on my project pan. Next, we have a palette that sparks joy. This one was a tough one because I think that I do a couple of palettes that spark, you know, joy, just because of how colorful they are, but I definitely had to go with this one because I don't know, it's something, and I think I know what it is. But this over here, this one over here just sparks joy to me. I don't know, it's just so pretty. The purples, the pinks, the fuchsias, even like this yellow and the golds over here, I don't know, they just, you know, I just look at it and it's just like, look at it, it's so pretty. How can you not be happy whenever you see this? It screams happiness, summer, cute things. I don't know why the colors remind me of Barbie. So maybe that's why it sparks joy. But yeah, this is the one palette that sparks joy. Next, we have the newest palette in my collection. If you have watched my channel, I think you already know which one is the newest palette in my collection. This is actually the one that I'm wearing right now. And if you want to learn how to make this look, just make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification, because this video is coming up on Tuesday. But the newest palette in my collection, it's the Natasha Denona Pastel palette. Right now I am creating a 5 looks 1 palette with this one. So yeah, like I said, if you want to watch that video, make sure that you stay tuned. In that video I will give my final reviews about this palette. And the last category that we have is the first palette used in 2022, and that was the Wine and Only from Colourpop. I remember that day I was wearing black in a kind of like wine color skirt, so I definitely got this one out, and this is the first one that I used, this one right here. I will maybe pop a picture of, you know, the look that I created that day over here if I find a cute one, because I feel like I didn't have a cute picture that day. But nonetheless, that was the first palette that I used in 2022. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I know that this video is coming a little bit late on Saturday. I'm so sorry. I'll try to upload a little bit earlier on Saturdays. And also, don't forget, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. That's it for today, and I will see you next time. Bye!